Hi everyone, so welcome back to another video. Drallo44 here. I hope you're keeping safe and well today. Now I'm going to be talking about various things to do with the market, lots of interesting things in that. Now firstly, before I do go into that part, I want to say that I am giving away a Sky Blue Interstellar with Striker on it at 250 subscribers. So once I actually hit that number, then basically one of you will be getting this decal completely free. You do need to be, of course, subscribed, notifications on, leave a comment with your ID, and do leave a like on the video, because the more likes actually on the videos, the more I get into the algorithm, and then more people watch them, the quicker I get to 250, and then I grow, and then I can do more giveaways at like bigger numbers and giveaways throughout as well. As you can see, you can change the colour, you can paint it how you like, you can keep it, you can sell it, you can do whatever you need. But yeah, I mean, you can see it in the background, lovely decal, top class. Right, so when I'm talking about the video, I'm going to be talking actually about the market and various things in there. There's going to be some goals and training gameplay in the background, just to kind of, have something to watch whilst I'm talking through it. Right, okay, so basically with the market then, I think we all kind of have safely established that at the moment the market is in a very, very strange place. And that is something that we've seen maybe over the last sort of 2, maybe 3 weeks, basically pretty much since Season 3 started. Now, for a lot of you, just to kind of explain maybe a little bit of the reasons why and then go into the changes. So, okay, the main reasons why is that, crate trade-ups like golden eggs, golden lanterns, all those things suddenly became tradable items, which means that you can get more black markets. Of course, also as well, there's been a lot of, really good shops, a Titanium White Hellfire, a massive one was the Titanium White Fennec, which just blew people's minds, and it made a lot of people angry as well. I did a video on that, and yeah, it did make a lot of YouTubers and traders very angry. But also then there's been like the Titanium White Dracos, Burnt Sienna Dominus, if you like that sort of thing. There's been quite a few things, and a Lamborghini as well. We can't even forget about that, the Lamborghini pack. So what's happened is that, as you can imagine, this has really impacted just, general market and selling, because people have been so desperate to, of course, get credits or to be able to buy the things that they need. What they've done is that they're reducing the prices of all these items to get a quick sale, because if you, mark up an Octane, for example, and you put it down as, say, 700 when normal price is around 900, you're going to get a sale pretty quick, aren't you? And that's what people wanted to do. They wanted to get very, very quick sales, no hassle, just credits, and that sort of thing. Now, as you can imagine, this is something that's made trading very difficult. I mean, I've been doing a trading video, one I did yesterday. But the thing is that, I've been trading for items, which has been fine. I've been able to, I had some credits at the time, and I was able to kind of buy some stuff. And actually, when you're talking about credits, thinking about it as well, called expenditure, the new pass, people had to have 1,000 credits or whatever to buy the pass as well, for those that did want to buy it. So there's been so many things that are eating up credits all at once, and this is typical Epic Games. Now, this is something that maybe, we're seeing an impact of what Epic Games are bringing to the table. Are they, looking for a lot of money? Well, I'd imagine so, because they're a big company, and they're going to want a lot of cash, and they're going to want people to spend, they're going to want people to, of course, pretty much, do what they do best, and that is buy a lot of things. Now, in regards to that, hopefully long term they'll realise that, of course, it's not the same as Fortnite. You have to kind of like change that and make sure it's a different game, and Psyonix probably have an influence, but these are big things that are changing, and we're only seeing really the impact of that to an extent. So a lot of questions. I mean, people ask all the time, are the Octanes ever going to go back up? The answer, of course, is yes. I mean, I have no doubt that things like Octanes, which are a massive staple within the community, painted Dominuses, painted Fennecs, less so. I don't think we'll ever see the Fennecs go back to the way that they were, simply because the Titanium White wasn't in the shop. And unless you get a new influx of new players, a new influx of people that didn't missed out, were away, couldn't get it, all those sort of things, then people aren't going to want a pink Fennec or a saffron Fennec or even a cobalt Fennec when they have a white one. Do you know what I mean? Some people do, but it's less so. So I can see the Fennecs really struggling, but I think Dominuses and Octanes and things, they will be fine. It comes into things like black markets. Now, black markets, I would expect a big dip. I think you're going to see a rise in prices of some black markets like Dissolver and Jordan Dragons, and ones that are very popular. I think you'll see those raise up and rise up again. And I think that's just because, you know, at the moment, like, everyone's just so desperate for credits, they've been selling them at cheaper prices. But I don't think they're going to go up to the same level as to what they were before. And the reason for that is because of simply, you know, like I mentioned before, all of the crate trade-ups that have suddenly come in, the trading system has changed. You can basically trade up Golden Lanterns 19, 20, and 21, all golden eggs, all those sort of things. So it adds to kind of trade up. So it doesn't have to just now be a non-crate exotic that you need to trade up. So it does have a massive influence. And yeah, I mean, like, black markets, the more people are winning black markets, the more people are doing trades. As you can kind of imagine, slowly most of them are going to creep down in price, and you'll probably see some ridiculous prices. If you are looking for a little bit of a profit, though, something was shown in my video, try and buy black markets with, you know, really popular certs. Striker, you know, Tactician, you know, Victor, Scorer, things like that. Playmaker, maybe, not so bad, but, you know, Goalkeeper, things like that. If you can get those kind of ones, you're going to get a much likely chance of making a little bit of extra profit, whereas, you know, non-certed, you'll make some, but, you know, it's harder, just because of the way that the market is at the moment. Now, I do honestly expect the market to change. The shops have been worse the last sort of few times. Things are starting to creep up, so I would start to expect it to see, you know, a change in that kind of environment, which is a positive thing for a lot of us, to be honest, because, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us are a little bit worried. You know, I want to make credits as well as items when I trade things, and the trade market is one of the most interesting things in Rocket League, apart from car design and other parts as well. Right, before I continue though, I'm going to be giving away these Pyros inverted wheels, which I'll be talking about actually a little bit later on as well. But I'm going to be giving these away to one lucky winner. Basically, all you got to do is answer questions hidden within the videos, up from about 2 and a bit weeks ago. The one with the most points at the end will win, and doesn't matter if you're cross-platform, because, you know, I will sort something out. If I can't give you the wheels directly, I will give you something of their equivalent value at the time. So you'll definitely either way get something, and you will definitely be rewarded. So basically, good luck. You do need to be subscribed. You do need to have your notifications on, like the video, and of course put your user ID if you are entering, because obviously then that way I can track who's actually trying and who's not. So this time there are 2 questions. So one is about yesterday's video, and that is that I want to know what items I managed to get for my Striker Stormwatch. Should be quite an easy one. It was, you know, not too far into the video. Let me know. Write it on a comment on any video that isn't like the last ones within the last sort of 2-3 weeks, and then that way I can see it and no one else can. But there is another question from the video previous to that, which is can you tell me what the first ever blueprint I crafted? They were wheels. I crafted them, and I do mention it in the video before the one yesterday. If you can answer that one, again, it's a bonus point for you, free of charge, and good luck to all of you. But thank you very much for all the support people have been giving, the subscribers, the views, all that stuff, the ideas, you know, keep them coming with ideas. It's amazing, and I absolutely love it. And I'll see you in the next part now. Right, well, it seemed quite suitable to follow up from this, so a lot of questions also come up about the Pyros inverted glitch wheels. Where are they at? What are they doing? Where's the market at? I'll be honest, the market is not going maybe quite as I would have expected. I don't think we would have foresaw or foreseen all the changes that have come, and I think that, you know, being honest, the glitch Pyros wheels aren't in the greatest place at the moment. Let's be fair. They're worth maybe 600 to a K, something like that, and that's not where we want it to be. I expected it to grow up, especially when the bundle got removed. I think it's one of those things where when the market starts to pick up, and I think people start to realise that these things can't be got anymore, then you'll start to see the rarity kick in, and people will start wanting to buy them, the ones that missed out on the bundle, who they didn't have it, things like that, and I think that will be a big change. Hopefully anyway. Obviously, you know, we will see, I suppose, but that's something that I do kind of predict moving forwards. So, you know, if you have got a Pyros glitched inverted wheels, please don't sell them, keep them. You know, I think that they will be worth something in the future, which is really, really cool. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, as regards to a lot of items, I think that the biggest worry is that trading is not going to be the same again. Now, obviously, I can only talk from my own experience, my own point of view. Don't quote me, because I'm no absolute, you know, I can't guarantee anything, because who knows the way the market's going. I mean, it's hard to kind of predict. But I would say that, if you've got items, I wouldn't rush sell them unless there's something absolutely that you must have, and then, okay, fair enough. But otherwise, I would stick with all of your items and just wait a bit. And if you are looking for profit, I mean, black markets with certs, like I said, is a good option. Low value exotics, so you can trade up to a black market, give yourself a chance, is a really good one as well. You can sometimes pick up exotics for about 100, things like that. And, obviously just use items, try not to use credits if you can, but credits is king at the moment. So if you do want a cheaper price on something and you have the credits to do so, then of course you're going to get a much better deal than most, because there's not a big availability. Now, I know it's not as full in depth a video as I'd like. I'm going to be probably doing another one about this, but it's a very hard and in-depth subject, because obviously you've got platform to think about, you've got obviously every item. There are so many things. I mean, even emerald wheels is a good example. Are they going to ever climb back up? The answer, I would imagine, is yes. But I just see it as something that is going to take a little bit of time, because they are more available at the moment. Again, market's just in a weird place, and yeah, we should see that kind of change eventually. But that is it for today's video, the main bulk of it. I hope it helped. Do let me know in the comments below if you've got any other suggestions, anything I missed, anything you'd like me to add in a future video, all those good things. If you want to drop a like, helps me out. If you want to subscribe, amazing, help me towards the 250. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video, so I hope you enjoyed the content and found it kind of informative to some degree. And for anyone in doubt, the market is going to rise up, so be patient, hold on to your items, don't panic sell unless you really need to, and you will be fine. But otherwise, that is it for tonight's video. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye bye.